my channel. In today's video, I want to bring to you my fall and winter AM skincare routine. I like doing these videos every year just because I don't try as many new products as I used to, but I do incorporate a few new things into my routine. So if you're interested in seeing all the things that I'm using this season in the morning, please keep watching. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but my lashes are a little wonky today. I believe I must have slept in them or something, or taken a nap in them, because after I take them off today, I will be throwing them away. They're just a little off, but just wanted to throw that out there in case you're wondering, like, why do her eyes look weird? That's why I need to throw them away. So I wanted to bring to you guys my AM skincare routine because I have incorporated a couple of newer products since my last one last year, and also I have a few older products that I am using in conjunction with the newer ones. If you guys have never watched my other skincare routine videos, I do have oily skin. In the fall and winter, I tend to be normal / dehydrated, which means that my skin produces a lot more oil just because it is so dehydrated. So keeping a balanced skin type in terms of moisture, hydration, and oil is a little hard for me, just because I like to pack on the oil at night, and then in the morning I like to strip my face, but without it getting too dry because it is cooler weather. Even though right now in Atlanta it's not cool, but it will be in a couple of months. So I wanted to share these items with you. I'm gonna start kind of in the way that I would naturally do my routine. So I have two cleansers to show you. The first one is the Estée Lauder Perfectly Clean, and this is the cleanser that is my favorite. The only thing that I don't really like about it is that it can burn if it gets in your eyes, but this is what I use just day to day, month to month, season to season. It's great. It's lightweight, it's not too foaming, but it's very thick and creamy, so it's not going to dry your skin out. But when I'm not using this one, I am using my Fountain of Truth. This is the Fresh Face Foaming Cleanser. This is really nice when your skin has any remnants of oil on it. This is a brand that I was given from influencer, but I love it. It's amazing. This was probably the best product that they had from that collection that I have tried. I love it. It's a foaming cleanser. Foaming cleansers are good for us oily girls, and really it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I want something foamy, I will use the Fountain of Truth. If I want something creamy, I will use the Estée Lauder, but I like them equally, and I will put down below where you can purchase these. I know you can purchase it at Ulta, but maybe somewhere else as well. Okay, then after that I will go into a toner. Now a toner is a product that I don't use too often. They're not really necessary. You can use a toner or you can skip it. I have four products that would be kind of in that toner category. The first one is this Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Essence, and I have two essences that I'm going to share with you guys today. Essences are a little different than a traditional toner. They are used kind of as a moisture binding property that you would put on your skin to help increase moisture and absorption of the other products that you apply subsequently. I don't find that they're too effective, just like a regular toner, but because I have these products, I am going to use them. So this Fresh Black Tea Kombucha one, it's nice, but I didn't really notice anything amazing happening to my skin. And this size right here was $25, so thank goodness I didn't buy the full size version. But this is supposed to have amazing benefits for your skin. I really didn't see any, but just because I bought it, I will be using it up. The second essence I have is the Coop Raw Sauce, and if you guys have been following my channel for a couple of years, you would have remembered that I first tried this years ago. I'm using it again. This is Acer Maple Water, and this really does help to increase the hydration in your skin, and I really like this because it's lightweight, but it just makes my skin feel so hydrated. So like weeks like this week or last week, when my skin is just erupting and just going out of control, I think it's a combination of being out in the sun so much this summer and then breaking out and then using my Epiduo Forte, which completely just dried out my skin and made it very dry and irritated. Using something like this to increase hydration has been amazing. It's been so soothing in the morning time. My face is still not fully recovered, so we're not going to get too up close and personal, but things like that really do help me. Okay, so now for more of the traditional toner products. The first one I have is the Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toner. And I can't remember if I did a product review of this or not, but I will link it down below if I did, as well as the fresh black tea kombucha. Now, this is supposed to be targeted for dark spots, and if you've seen any videos where I don't have on a lot of makeup, you know that I have my fair amount of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I get a dark spot every time I break out, even if I pick it, if I touch it, if I don't touch it, if I breathe, if I live, if I sleep. So my skin is very, very sensitive to darkening or pigmentation, anything like that. So I purchased this with the hopes of it being amazing. I really haven't seen any difference. It's basically a toner with glycolic acid, I think. And glycolic acid is nice, but if you have severe pigmentation or dark spots that are very dark, because I don't think I have like it severely, but I do have very dark pigmentation on my face, this is only gonna lighten it but so much. But you know, every little bit helps. So once again, it's not the most amazing product out there, but I am going to use it up just so that I don't waste my money. Now, the last toning product that I want to talk to you guys about, you guys know that I am obsessed with this one. This is the golden standard in terms of hydration, glowing, brightening your skin, and exfoliating it. These are my First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. They're amazing for getting texture off of your face, for increasing hydration, and just allowing your skin to glow. I use these about every 3 or so days when my face is just needing rejuvenation, and especially in a time like now when the weather is changing slightly and my skin is a little bit more dry and irritated. This just really helps to revive my skin and reveal new brightened skin. So I love this. It's physical and manual exfoliation, which I love. So this is a product that I've been purchasing for probably about 6 years, and I will never stop purchasing it. I also like it because it's not too expensive when compared to other products like it. Now I want to get into my daytime serums. I actually only have one, and this is my Sdara. No, this isn't. I'm thinking of the hotel that I stayed at in Vegas. This is the Sdara Vitamin C and Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I adore this, you guys. I was also sent this product for review maybe almost a year ago, and I'm obsessed. Like, I love when a company sends me a product and I really like it, because you guys know I will be quick to tell you if it didn't work for me. But once again, just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. But this is amazing. I always talk about how much vitamin C is great for lightening pigmentation. It's healthy for your skin as well. And hyaluronic acid is really nice for giving your skin a boost of hydration. So this is basically an anti-aging formula. You guys know I'm all into anti-aging products now because I'm aging, as we all are, and I think it's really important to take care of your skin in your youth so that you're not playing catch up when you're about 50. And even if you have amazing skin, I don't have amazing skin, but even if you do have amazing skin, it's still nice to keep up with your skincare, because just like with weight and health and everything else, just because you're doing great right now doesn't mean in 5 years you'll be doing that great. So I love using an anti-aging products. I will link this down below. You can get it from Amazon. I really like the fact that it's vitamin C and hyaluronic acid in one serum, because those are two ingredients that I love using in skincare. But in the morning, I just want to minimize how many products I have to use because I'm trying to get out the door. So I really like that. The moisturizer that I love for the fall and winter time, and I want to sniff it. It is the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. This is the best moisturizer I have tried for oily and combination skin in the cooler months. I love it. It smells like ivory soap. It doesn't last, so don't worry if you are kind of sensitive to fragrance. But it's very lightweight on the face, but it is immensely hydrating. It makes your skin feel plump. It feels like you're getting a spa treatment on your face. I love this. I'm running low on it. I will have to purchase another one. There's nothing else I can say. It's amazing. If you do have if you do have oily, normal, or dehydrated skin, I think you will like this. If you do have dry to very dry skin, they have a more creamy version of this, which is supposed to be heavier and more hydrating. So check that out as well. I'm not sure where I'm going to be able to buy this now that I'm not shopping at Sephora. Maybe that's something that I'll have to buy in the sale next month if they have it. My next step would be to apply an eye cream. Now, when I purchased this product, I believe I talked about it. I used to not be the girl to use an eye cream in the daytime. Matter of fact, 10 times out of 10, I would forget to use it at night. Eye creams are very thick. I don't like the consistency of them, but this Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Eye Cream is amazing. I'm trying to think if I saw anyone talk about it. I don't think so. I think I just saw it online and it was reasonably priced, so I decided to try it. What I like about it is it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is great for introducing a lot of hydration to your skin. Also, it's super lightweight, so I literally just tap my ring finger in it, apply it on the orbital bone of my eye and on my eyelid, though you're not supposed to, and it just really like absorbs so well. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Like, usually I would never use an eye cream during the day because a lot of times eye creams are very emollient. Because of such, they can cause your foundation or your concealer to kind of move. And if you're gonna wear makeup during the day, having a super emollient product on your eye area is a no-go. So I really like this because it dries super fast and it's amazing. So if you're looking for an eye cream for the daytime, definitely check that out. And the last product that I apply before I am on my way to putting on makeup and getting ready for the day, I use this every single day. The only time I don't use it is if I don't leave the house, which is probably 1% of the time because I always work out. This is my sunscreen. Now, you guys know I've been on this sunscreen kick. I'm getting everyone who I love in my life to use it. I want all of you to use it as well. Sunscreen is another one of those products that really helps prevent aging because the sun's rays are super damaging. And I know a lot of women and men who maybe have more pigmentation in their skin, persons of color. A lot of times we don't think that we need sunscreen, but everybody needs protection from the sun, and it is so vital. This is the best thing I could have done this year, is to pick up a sunscreen and use it daily. I love it. And I love watching you guys' videos when you're like, Keiko Beauty got me using sunscreen. Like, I'm literally watching the video clapping, and I'm so happy because if you don't take anything else away from this video, please start using a sunscreen. This is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Liquid Lotion. SPF 55. I love this because I do have acneic and oily skin. This does not break me out. It doesn't feel oily. It doesn't make me gray, which is another common complaint that a lot of darker skin tones have. I love this. I get this from Target. You can get it from Walmart, CVS, Walgreens. The best $6 or $7 you're going to spend, I promise. So I always finish out my AM skincare routine with a sunscreen, and I need to repurchase this one. So those are all the products I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love talking about skincare, as you guys can probably tell. Let me know what are some of your staples down below in the comments. What are the items that you cannot live without in the fall and winter? I don't care if you have dry skin, oily skin, purple skin. I like knowing what you guys are using because maybe it might work for me in a different season. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.